We solved systems of equations that were 2 by 2. We're now going to do 3 by 3. It's going to involve the same thing, but it's going to be a lot more calculator because we already saw the process for finding an inverse of a 3 by 3 by hand, and it wasn't pretty. So we're going to do a lot of calculator stuff. We already know the determinant. Did we use this formula? Not really. Do you remember what we did to find the determinant? We just rewrote the first two columns, and we multiplied those, multiplied those, multiplied those, added those up. Then we did the other diagonals, added those up, and subtracted, and we got our determinant. So let's find the determinant just to warm up. We'd rewrite 1, negative 2, 3, 2, 5, 1. I'll give you a head start. Okay. 10, 11. Whoa. Multiplying there. 1 times 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 1 times 3 is 6. 4 times negative 2, negative 8. Put those ones together and add them up. The other diagonals, 2 times 4 times 5, no, 3 times 4 times 5, 60. 1 times 1 times 1. My arrows are almost too big that I can't see them. 2 times 2 times negative 2, negative 8. So in the blue ones, when we add them all up, we get 8. Minus, and we add all the red ones up, we got 53. 8 minus 53, negative 45 would be our determinant. Yes? Awesome. Again, we remember that we can't find the inverse of any matrix if the determinant is 0. That's the same for 3 by 3 or 4 by 4 and so on. And we're going to use our calculator to find the inverses. So here's a matrix P. And now we're going to try and figure out a value of x for which P inverse does not exist. So the inverse doesn't exist when the determinant is equal to 0. So if we figure out the determinant of P, well, again, we're going to do our diagonals. This diagonal here will be 0. This diagonal will be plus 4x plus a negative 2. Our diagonals this way, this will be 0 plus x minus 16. So it's our blue diagonal, which is 4x minus 2, minus our red diagonal, which was x minus 16. That's going to equal 0 if it doesn't exist. So simplifying this, we're going to get 3x, negative 2 minus a negative 16 will be plus 14. So when x is equal to negative 14 over 3, then we won't have an inverse, and it won't exist.